Hey guys, RosseeBoy19 here on the Horoscope channel. It is first watch week and my first watch choice was Dead Hooker in a Trunk. This is the debut feature film from the absolutely amazing Soska sisters who brought us American Mary, or who are bringing us, if you're in the US, who are bringing us American Mary. This film was, how do I put it, fun as fuck. Don't really know if that's how I should put it, but it was so fun and weird and just, I don't really know how I can describe it. It follows four friends, two of which are played by Sylvia and Jen, who discover that after a drunken night they find a body in the trunk of their car and they think that they are involved in murder, so they go on this big adventure to try and dispose of the body in some way. They then discover that on their way there's actually a serial killer killing hookers, and they are basically now on the run from this killer, but then they discover that, that it's linked, and so it's about, you see that the killer has a past. It's very, very good. It's very well shot. I just shot this film to absolute hell, but I honestly did try, and it is a complicated film, but when you watch it, it's simple, if that makes sense. It flows very easily, and it was done extremely well. But that is the story. It's basically them trying to get rid of this body while trying to figure out what to do if they're involved. But then when they discover that there's a killer on the loose killing all these women, they're then like, okay, we need to try and find this killer, find out if he killed this girl, think that's what happened. So this is one of the funniest horror films I've seen in so long. It's so dark and so funny and so twisted, but at the same time it was so much fun. I don't think I've had this much fun with a horror film in so long. But it did have some serious points in it. It did have some pretty disturbing scenes, but all in all, it was such an amazing and fun watch. I enjoyed this so much. It's a film that I will watch it time and time again. I actually want to watch it now, talking about it, but I just felt that it was a film that is very underrated, and I highly recommend it. Dead Hooker in a Trunk is just so fun, and I loved how they didn't try and take it so seriously, even though there were serious points in the movie. They didn't try and make it, this has happened, it needs to be, really serious. I don't know if this was intended, but this is how I got it. It was, it was just a fun adventure to try and find out what really happened to this girl that's in the trunk of her car. So yeah, and I did absolutely loved it. It actually put a smile, well, not really put a smile on my face, but it was one of those movies that it was actually just such a fun experience to watch. Usually when you watch a horror movie, you're expecting to go away disturbed, which I was slightly, I'll admit. But I went away from this thinking, I want to experience that again. I want to watch that again. That's how I felt with this movie. And I'm actually really happy that's how I felt, because not a lot of horror movies these days do that. And with American Mary, I liked how they went down the serious route with American Mary, and how, Jen and Sylvia really put everything into both of these films, but at the same time made them completely different. They're both still, in a way, they're both still revenge horror films, but in a way also this one is, I feel, a bit more light-hearted than American Mary. But American Mary, I think, for the kind of thing that they're trying to do with that, it has to be serious, or it has to be taken seriously, whereas with this one, it was just so much fun. I've got to say, I loved Jen and Sylvia acting in this. They are so fun and so talented. It just shows how multi-talented these girls are. They wrote this, they directed it, and they starred in it. That is the full package right there. They are absolutely two amazing people, and I am really inspired by them. Just, I was inspired by them as it was after seeing American Mary. But after seeing this, and you know just how much fun I had with it, I'm just like, you know, you guys are amazing, honestly. If you guys get to see this, you know, you guys are absolutely fucking amazing. You know, just the amount of effort, you know that they put all their heart and soul into making these movies, and that's what I love about them. You know, it wasn't done half-heartedly, it wasn't done, you know, oh, we need to get this movie made. It was just everything, and you can tell with this and with American Mary, which, this is actually a new copy, still sealed, there we go, of American Mary, to show you. Yes, so, what was I saying? That, you know, they put all their heart and soul into these movies, and I think that's what makes them so good. And you can tell, you know, when you watch them, you can tell by the way that by the dialogue and by the way the character development is. But at the same time, the development of the characters is done subtly, especially in American Mary. It's done really subtly, but at the same time, when you watch that, you feel sympathy for Mary. Just like in this, you feel sympathy at times for all the characters, but at the same time it's just so much fun. So I'm going to just say one little spoiler. One little spoiler to end this video. One of the coolest, but yet disturbing, but yet funny as fuck moments in this film was when they're all arguing, about you know, what to do next. You know, one of them saying phone the police, the others are saying no, and one of their friends has had a chainsaw taken to her arm, so her arm's kind of half off, and the friend kind of like, you know, she's shouting and she like throws her arms out and her arm gets hit and cut off by a truck. And I just thought, I was like, that is fucking so random but so cool. I was like, wow, that was like one of the best scenes I've seen in a horror movie. It was just so good. And then, and then you know, it was just so much fun. All those little things, like one, it was either Jen or Sylvia, you know, had their eye taken out. Oh my god, it looked horrible, but then, you know, it was just one of those things where, you know, I just found things like that in the film, they were taken seriously, but then they were kind of like, you know, oh yeah, my eyes came out, but she got kind of holding it there, and I just thought, I don't know, I just loved it so much. It was so weird and so random, but just so much fun. So I'm going to recommend this highly. I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. It's not going to be for everyone's taste. It does contain very strong gore. It does have serious points in it. I'm not just saying, you know, it's like a comedy. It's not. You know, it is dark. It is dark. It is tense. It's got a lot of suspense in it. But I'm just saying that it is a fun movie. You know, it's not, you know, it's not like American Mary where it's like serious. But it does have its serious moments, and you get really gripped into the story, and that's what I love about them. I cannot wait to see what the Soska sisters have coming up next. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review as much as I enjoyed filming it. And if Jen and Sylvia are watching this, I hope that you two enjoyed it as well. And I absolutely love your movies. Can't wait to see what's coming next. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.